नमस्कार, मैं कैप्टन पंकज सबरवाल और हमारा आज का वीडियो है डीजी की जो सेफ्टी वीडियो सीरीज का नंबर 5 वीडियो है। इस वीडियो में जो एक इंसिडेंट दिखाया गया है, एक वेसल है DCI ड्रेज 17। ये वेसल पारादीप पोर्ट पे अलॉन्ग साइड है। 13 जून 2023 का ये इंसिडेंट है जहां पर सेकेंड ऑफिसर और एक एबी एक राफ्ट मेडशिप राफ्ट ऑयल के एम्प्टी ड्रम से एक राफ्ट बना के ये लोग हॉपर टैंक की इंस्पेक्शन के लिए जाते हैं और ये राफ्ट में पानी भरना शुरू हो जाता है और ये राफ्ट डूब जाती है टैंक के अंदर। जो सेकेंड ऑफिसर है उसकी मौत हो जाती है और उसकी जो सेफ्टी हार्नेस थी वो राफ्ट के साथ अटैच थी और वो उसको छोड़ नहीं पाया। और ये जो मेक शिफ्ट मतलब जो जहाज पे राफ्ट इन्होंने ऑयल के ड्रम्स खाली करके बना दिए, उससे एक फ्लोटिंग राफ्ट बना दी, वो उसके ऊपर अड़ जाती है और वो पानी से बाहर नहीं निकल पाता। सेफ्टी बहुत ज़रूरी है और सेकेंड ऑफिसर की इस इंसिडेंट में मौत हो जाती है। तो आप ये वीडियो ध्यान से देखिए। ये वीडियो इंग्लिश में है, एक हिंदी का भी इसका वीडियो है जो मैं नंबर 6 सीरीज में डालूंगा। सो इंसिडेंट ऑन वेसल DCI ड्रेज 17 अलॉन्ग साइड पारादीप पोर्ट। इंसिडेंट जहां पर सेकेंड ऑफिसर की हॉपर टैंक के इंस्पेक्शन के टाइम पे डेथ हो जाती है। प्लीज ये वीडियो पूरा देखिए। थैंक यू।
June 13th, 2023, Paradip Port, India. A trailing suction hopper dredger lay alongside the berth.
Second officer lost his life due to faulty equipment and insufficient safety precautions. This incident analysis examines the causal factors and measures to prevent recurrence.
What started as a routine check within the hopper tank quickly turned into a tragedy. The job was straightforward in intent: to inspect the hopper tank, which contained about 3 meters of water. Getting to the site, the crew opted to use a floating pontoon, one they had constructed on board. It was a small steel platform secured on top of 5 empty drums, a piece of equipment with no certification, no stability test, and not approved for operations. The inspection begins at 1100 hours. The crane on the ship lowered the pontoon slowly. A GP rating stepped on it first, then the second officer. Both had life vests and safety harnesses on, with their lanyards clipped to the railing. The crane on the ship lowered the pontoon slowly into the hopper tank. Under the watchful eye of the chief officer, they conducted the inspection for half an hour. At some stage, the GP rating unclipped the lanyard of his safety harness from the railing of the pontoon so he could walk around freely. At around 11:35 hours, the pontoon lurched violently to one side without warning. Both men were caught off balance. The pontoon, unable to regain stability, finally capsized. The GP rating was thrown into the water, but managed to grab hold of the central pipe and hold on for support. The second officer, though, remained attached to the railing. When the pontoon rolled over, it dragged him down, holding him under the heavy steel platform. At 11:37 hours, the chief officer sounded the general alarm. Seeing his shipmate pinned, the GP swam back, trying desperately to help, but the lanyard of his safety harness could not be unclipped. 2 crew members descended the hopper ladder with knives. They dove beneath the capsized pontoon, cut the belt, and pulled the second officer to the surface. He was unconscious, unresponsive. The crew initiated CPR at once, right there on the hopper pipe, as rescue squads raced toward the location. At around 11:50 hours, the ship's crane hoisted the officer up to deck level and wheeled him into the waiting ambulance, though all efforts were made to revive him with uninterrupted CPR, oxygen therapy, and first aid en route. The Paradip Port hospital doctors pronounced him brought dead at 12:05 hours. The post-mortem subsequently established that he had died due to drowning. Investigation findings. The investigation uncovered a chain of failures. The pontoon had never been tested, never certified. The safety harness, which was intended for protection, actually trapped the officer under the railing. The risk assessment prior to the operation was inadequate, and there was no standby rescue team within reach to act in time. This wasn't the first. A previous death on a dredger at Paradip exposed unsafe operations. In the wake of the inquiry, a series of measures for immediate safety were implemented fleet-wide. Immediate actions implemented equipment standards. Circulars were published by the company. Use only tested, approved, and certified pontoons. Ship-made pontoons were removed from service. New certified pontoons were purchased for the fleet. Equipment certification was made mandatory before use. Training and competency. Additional onboard safety training was provided to all crew with special sessions for hopper-tan operations. Emergency response procedures were updated. Safety procedures. Toolbox meetings were enforced prior to any hopper tank work. Improved risk assessment procedures were implemented. SMS procedures were re-examined and reissued. Regulatory oversight. Routine safety checks were increased. A further DOC audit was mandated on the company. This tragedy serves as a reminder that safety is never routine. All shortcuts, all quick fixes, and all assumptions have unrecognized dangers. Never use untested gear. Never overlook a proper risk analysis. And never cut corners on safety, because all checklists and all procedures are there for a purpose. Safety isn't just a phrase, it's what gets you home alive. Every time you go on deck, keep in mind, all safety shortcuts have an unseen price tag. Let it not be your life.